morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Ichi, aka Ichi the Witch chapter 65 through 68. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitty, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked winter anime season in full swing, in which today we're covering Hell's Paradise Jigakuraku. We also cover Sosuno Frieren, Jujutsu Kaisen, Madosehi no Slave, Oshinoko, Fire Force, Dead Account, Medalist, and Digimon, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So we are continuing with Descaris' backstory. So without further ado, let's get to it. And this chapter is titled Libro. A tribe is told of the appearance of a prodigal girl who will eventually become the most powerful witch. Hoshigami, the star god, has spoken. She's a once-in-a-century, no, a once-in-a-millennium talent. This child has vast magical power and boundless potential. Really? Wow. The Elder's appraisal of magic is always spot on. You'll surely be a witch someday. A witch from our clan? That's amazing. Hoshigami, our gratitude knows no bounds. Study hard and learn lots of magic, okay? We must always follow Hoshigami's guidance to Descaris. Descaris is so over this shit, and I don't blame her. Who's gonna be some stupid witch someday, you big dummy dum-dums? I fucking hate that Viz does this. Descaris, come back here, young lady. Great, this sucks. The little dork was right. Polaris Mountains. With its clear air, steady wind currents, and high altitude, it was famed as the mountain that reached closest to the stars. Near its summit lived the Ikaruga clan, the Star Eaters. There they worshipped the night stars and lived modest lives. I knew it! I told you so, Des. You have a talent for magic, and Libro is Descaris' little brother. Oh my god! Oh boy, I'm probably gonna have to deal with this, huh? Yeah, I forgot. When we saw Libro last, he was dead. Oh god. Of course. We're gonna see Libro die. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is time, man. But, I mean, this is why I cover manga, to help me through these hard times, so. Yep. And for those of you that don't know, it's because, a couple weeks ago, and my younger brother passed away. I still can't believe it. Even though I went to his funeral and saw him buried, I still can't believe he's gone. It's unbelievable. But anyways, enough about that. I knew I had to be right. Now, give in and learn magic. I recommend this text and this one and this one. And this one and this one. Quiet, wait, calm down and get that crap out of my face. No way am I going to study any stupid magic. Pain in my butt. Why not? You should. Mom left us all these textbooks on it. This is your big chance. You really could be a witch someday. Quit flailing like a bug. Heck no. Witch is the last thing in the world I want to be. Going around almost getting killed, trying to catch Bajiks would suck. I'd rather live outside eating grass with the goats. Yeah, so calling, Descaris a goat really fucking pisses me off for multiple reasons, and I think this just added to the more reasons to the list why. Oh, come on, that's such a waste. You can do things that other people can't. Use that talent to be the greatest witch ever. Greatest witch, huh? What? Yeah, you just haven't realized it yet, but magic is fun. Now, if you want specifics, I could give you Dude, I know why she sees Libro and Ichi. Oh my god. I could give... And if you want specifics, I could give you lots of logical reasons why magic is fun. First, if we dissect the biographies and stories of the great witches in the Witch Encyclopedia, and then sort them into categories by another magic nerd rant. I'm gonna go with magic otaku rant instead, because I think that's probably what it is in the raw magic otaku rant. You're a boy. Dang it! Stop being weird. Hold on. So that is right. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Magic Association. You're amazing. That's so wonderful. Discaris. Our Discaris. Dude, Discaris is so annoyed. Man, I wish I was I swear to God, if motherfuckers try and say Libro is trans, I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed. He's not trans. He just wants to be able to do magic. And then I could learn how to become a witch too. I'd hunt down and catch tons of bad magiques and make friends with all kinds of good magiques. It'd be awesome. Do you know that magiques will live inside your heart? That's so interesting. I'd like to make a lot of strong and dependable friends, and we go on adventures together. We hunt and catch all the bad magiques. Then everybody would be like, "Yay! You're so cool. You're a hero, Libro." By doing that, I hope I can make it so that there be fewer lonely orphans like us. Aww. Then be a doctor. It was a plague that suddenly killed our parents. Don't need magic for that. Well, yeah, but witches are supposed to be able to help people even doctors can't. You don't get how awesome... Well, here's the thing, though, is that, like, witches do have magic, but, like, in some cases, like, look at Witch Hat Atelier. Witch Hat Atelier, the witches use, like, different ruins and formulas and shit like that. He could do... As a doctor, he could do that with... He could make his own potions. It just involves a lot of chemistry and shit. You don't get how awesome witches and magic are. I understand, though, where he's coming from, though, because I'm a huge magic nerd, too. Witches do more than just cure diseases. They can make plants and trees and food and water appear out of nothing. No, that's where you're wrong. There's equivalent exchange involved. They can, even make things that never existed. They can make things that never... Well... Using imagination, yeah, but there's still also the price of equivalent exchange. They're heroes who can save people who are suffering from all kinds of problems. It stinks that I can't be a witch because I'm a boy. Well, but if you became a witch in my place, it'd make me really, really, really happy. I'd be so proud of my big sis. So become the greatest witch who can catch any magique someday. Promise me. Heck no, I'm not making that dumb promise. By the way, I hear witches make a ton of money. Ah, that got you to perk up. No, it didn't, but out of curiosity, how much? To be honest, I don't want other people telling me how to live, and magic doesn't interest me. It seems like a whole lot of annoying work, but well, I guess it wouldn't be too bad to give my baby brother what he wants and have him think I'm cool. Yeah. Aww. Dad, slow down, wait for me. Quit following me, go to the temple for prayers. Don't wanna. You're going to practice magic, right? You finally decided to be a witch? Let me watch. I want to see you practice magic. Hey, whoa, who said anything about practicing magic? I'm just going for a walk in the woods. Then why are you taking a textbook and a wand with you? It's not a wand, it's a back scratcher, and the book is for a pillow for my nap. Liar, who uses a book for a pillow? Hey, it's perfect for leaning on when I'm tired of reading. Oh, you admit you're going to read it! I'm going to read it with you. Wait for me, big sis. You're too slow, Libro. Run faster. Slow down. Nope, not gonna. Tess, I'm so glad you're doing this. It makes me so happy. Oh no. Des. Oh no! On the 11th day of the 11th month, a chunk of Polaris Mountain, 3 miles in diameter, was warped out of existence by Hansekai. I'm not using your fucking stupid name, Viz. All structures inside the zone were twisted and destroyed. The bodies of the things living living trapped inside it were warped and killed. Total casualties approximately 4,500. If I'd started studying magic sooner, would I have been able to do something? If you would have ran out of there sooner, you would have at least saved your brother. would I have been able to save my brother instead of watching helplessly as hell swallowed him up? Night goes by when I don't think about that. I totally understand, woman. I do, because it's the survivor's guilt. I've been thinking about a lot. Like in the case of my brother, because he died from a seizure, and I think about it a lot because he and I were talking about me because of my financial situation that I was going to be moving in with him and help him out a lot because of his situation because he couldn't drive anymore because he lost his license because he got in a car accident from one of his seizures, and that I would drive him around, and he was going to buy a car, I was going to drive him around, and I was going to use the car to go see my mom more. And I keep thinking about that, and I also keep thinking about, you know, how much he was calling me and asking me about like the different medications that he was on, because I was worried about like him. I thought he was going to die of a drug overdose before a seizure in all reality, and I keep thinking like I should have done more. I could have, maybe I could have done something to like to help, and it's good, and it sucks. So I understand the survivor's guilt. I do. And technically in both situations too, with the previous situation. My late significant other's death as well. But obviously my brother's death is more recent, so, and also more, you know, relevant to this. But I totally understand where she's coming from. I really do. This is the only survivor we found. Oh gosh, what a disaster. This was so cruel. Where? Where do I have to go to become a witch? What do I have to do? What do I have to learn so that I can catch bad magiques? So I can become the greatest witch in the world? So that I could keep my promise? I buried him there on that mountain. Every last broken piece of him. Is that really you, Libro? I ask that you forgive the imperfection. Even with my ability to reverse anything, I can't fully undo what Lord Hansekai has wrought. Their power is simply too great. I admit you may be right. Perhaps I am interested in humans and their emotions. Love, passion, hatred, sorrow, the feelings you humans have for each other, and how they can be used to turn great talents into shambling wrecks. How noble, really are these emotions you humans tout. Show me. Can you really kill your brother? Can you really kill your own heart? World's most powerful witch Discaris? Big sis. Oh, will the most powerful one end up giving in? Man. Here's the thing. She didn't get to say goodbye to her brother. And if I were her, and I've seen this in other series too, the best example of the best example of this, of how this was handled, wasn't Shy, where some of the heroes had to face their dead loved ones, and hell, we saw it in Toilet Bound Hanoka-kun as well too, but Shy's the first one that came to mind, and one of the heroes had to say goodbye to her father. And she never got close because her father died in an explosion. I can't remember if it was in Iraq or something, because he sacrificed himself to save her, because she was gonna die. She was right by one of the bombs, and he died saving her, and she got to have that closure and say her goodbyes to him before, you know, him leaving. I feel like that's what's gotta happen here. That's gotta be the case here. And hell, we kind of saw it in Four Nights of the Apocalypse recently with Camelot. With everyone realizing that everyone in thanks to Gareth, actually, Gaara's ability to bring the souls, attract souls and shit like that, that people were able to get their closure and say goodbye and come back to reality because they realized that, they learned that everything in Camelot was fake. So I feel like we're gonna see something like that, and if it is gonna be something like that, it's gonna be extremely powerful. Knowing Nishi's writing, it will be very, very powerful. Now, if Usasaki's art can live up to that, that will be that's a mystery. But let's get into 66 and see what's in store for us next. This color page is beautiful, though. A crossroads leading to despair, a ray of light leading to the future. Don't miss a thing. No, this is beautiful. I'm very happy with this color page. I am. Only thing bugging me is that background should not be white. No, the background should either be Shika Korone's hair, or it should be like the colors or her magic. The colors from her magic. But other than that, this is beautiful. Very happy with this. All right, here we go. The total withdrawal operation is holding out thanks to the offenses. Here we go. Hey, Goku, don't drift too far. You won't be able to hear my directions. Bossy much, you freaky ghost. And who said you could call me Goku? It's quicker and easier to say, so I could give you directions faster. Every second counts. That's the kind of battle this is. Okay, here we go. Show me mere sum. All right, let's see. So, it says, at least in the, I know it's a nitpick, but in terms of the localization. But I kind of like the wording used for the Spanish localization, which is premonition. I kind of wish I like premonition, Milsum. I think that would have been a better wording. But this art is looking a lot better. It's still a little stiff. It still needs a little bit more whimsy, but we're getting there. It's baby steps with this art. Let's be real. 3 o'clock 1, 9 o'clock 1, 6 o'clock bomb. See, this is why I said premonition I think would work better here. There's one incoming from 3 o'clock. One more from 9 o'clock. And a gamma blast from 6 o'clock. Ooh. Dang it, they're reading our every move. Boy, it sure makes me mad. Master Jika Shirone. Not yet. This is it. This isn't it. Yeah, this isn't getting us anywhere. Reading them and blocking them is basically just stalling. All it does is wear us down without dropping the octopi's life counts. To stop them for good, I'll need to nail them with my super ultra awesome attack. Like, I looked in the Spanish version out of curiosity, and it says, like, it's not super ultra awesome attack. No. What it says is super deadly technique. I kind of like that more. The thing is, here's the thing. With this localization, the problem I have with it is it comes off as Viz trying to sound too hip and cool with the kids, and it's very infantilizing. It's very annoying. But anyways, the only problem is revving that up to fire is going to take a second. How many seconds will you need at minimum? Oh, let me see. Yeah, it says deadly technique. That I kind of like a deadly technique more. I feel like that sounds better than ultra attack. Yeah. How many seconds will you need at minimum? 5 seconds. Okay, I'll find them for you. You hold off their attacks, I'll collect all the prophecies I can, and I'll pull our 5 seconds for victory from the future. I'll tell you exactly when and where to use them, so I need you to do exactly as I say, understood? Don't want it, but fine. Speak up. Speak up. Let's say 2 o'clock, 1, 7 o'clock bomb, 3 o'clock 2. Look closely, keep searching. 4 o'clock 1, 9 o'clock bomb. Find the best 5 seconds. 11 o'clock 2. Master Jika Shirone. Damn it. Accepting too many in a row always sucks. But I've already made up my mind. I will protect her. I chose my side. I'm betting on your future, not Hensekai's, Ichi Peachy. Goku, 6 o'clock. Your 5 seconds start now. Wah. Here we go. No more zipping around, ducking and dodging us. If we work together, you humans will be flotsam in no time. Don't stop. Trust me. Time to die, humans. Let's see. Look, that spell, they paused. From all the way back there, too. Talk about a ridiculously powerful Majik. Yeah! Minnie's the only one I trust, but if they chose to risk their lives in order to protect her, then perhaps I can entrust them with the moment of my time. 5 seconds exactly. Yeah! Twin arm repeater armor activation complete. Octo Rush! Yeah! That's my boy. I love Gokuraku. Yeah! Let's go! They have chosen to believe in the power of others. Let's fucking go. Let's go! And chapter 67 is titled That 1 Second. Thanks to the assistance of Jiso's magic, not that time eater bullshit, that Biz wants to call him. Jiso's magic, Gokuraku and Campana have overcome a critical... and companions have overcome a critical situation. Let's see. Oh, see? I knew it. You're amazing, awesome, incredible, just like you've always been, Jiso. Pausing my little brothers, even though they're over 100 miles away, all while keeping us tied up too. I've never seen you pull off anything like that. Even though we played together a lot, I knew the real you was the most powerful ever. You are correct. I've killed you 575 times. You should know full well how much more powerful I am than you. No matter how desperately you try, you will not harm my family. Learn that lesson already, Octobob. My name's Kizashi now. You're my bestest bud, the strongest ever. You're killing me like you always did, but you've changed from before. This time you're hurt. You're even bleeding. And why is that? Because you protected some dumb humans? You're super powerful. You're perfect. Yet you're still hurt. You still got hurt. You're the one who needs to learn a lesson, Jiso. Humans make you weak. Minerva? Are you okay? Oh my god, she's giving birth! Her water's breaking. Water? Anyway, she's going into labor. What? Hold on, the baby's being born like right now? You're kidding, just like that? Oh, sorry. Whoa, don't try to talk. What do we do? Will it be born like now? Now? Right here? It won't be this minute. No, probably. Wait, if it's a human Majik hybrid, then who knows? Maybe? Healite. I used to study medical magic. I can at least alleviate some of her pain. Also, the wind and rain are my real concerns. Oh, me, I know some protection spells. Well, what do I do? Drive. Try to keep us as smooth and steady as possible. Got it. Hang in there. You can do this. Pulse and temperature are normal. Good. Other things we can do are... Pooh! Goku, crush that thing! This is Pooh. Oh, he's so cute! My God! Pooh is the littlest of the Kizashi brothers. Kind, gentle Pooh loves his brothers more than anything, but deep down he hides a special secret. When his brothers die, his grief drives him insane, and the monster inside him goes berserk. Oh, shit! Pooh only has 1 life, but his creation took 10 of Kizashi's lives. Why is that? Because packed into his teeny body is the power of 10 brothers. Oh, shit! Overconfidence, carelessness, panic, fear. Oh, that 1 second had profound consequences. Oh, no! Jiso, when I awoke from the darkness that day, you were there. What are you? In your eyes, I saw a world of loneliness. Oh my God, the fateful day of a human and a Majik. Oh no! There's multiple reasons of oh no. Cause now you're gonna have motherfuckers call, Jiso a fucking groomer. I know it. I fucking know it. I really hate that this manga is mainstream. I do. This manga should not be, no, oh God. Alright, so let's get to chapter 68, which is titled The Ebb and Flow of the Waves. Let's see. Pooh stabbed Minerva, and now she and the life she carries inside her are dying. Here's what's going through her mind. Let's see. Minerva was born in a quiet little fishing village. The nearby sea was placid and the villagers were genial. It was a normal rural hamlet with nothing special about it, except that one part where they offer a human sacrifice to the sea every 50 years. Oh, God of time. We're so sorry about this, Minerva, but you're the only young woman with no family or set job. Please, we need you to be the sacrifice. Ride the, Itsurabune to the time god, which is basically a boat made from a hollowed out log. Once closed, it can only be opened from the outside. And so Minerva was enclosed in the Itsurabune and sent bobbing on her way to the far stretches of the cursed sea. What are you? The pendulum seas aboard the chronostasis. Why was a human inside this box? Rewind. The time god. Oh gosh, are you really them? You really exist? I am a sacrifice from the village, so please keep the seas calm. And since I'm a sacrifice, are you going to eat me? I recall that moment clearly. The look on their face said, "What a pain in my butt." Jiso told me to wait for now, and that he would return me to the closest harbor in due time. Kizashi has been loitering nearby. Then finding you was an annoyance I don't need. Kizashi? Pests with a habit of popping in and out of nowhere and annoying me. They often leave flotsam they found behind. Your boat was in their latest haul. They truly are the most aggravating annoyance there is. A friend, maybe? Well, I could rewind time to the point where you're back in your village, but affecting things beyond simple objects like entire sequences of events requires an extreme amount of energy. It turned out our time god was a magic that could manipulate time. Doing so while leaving your memories intact even more so. It would also take up a lot of time on my part. They were an incredible person who could do all kinds of things little human me couldn't imagine. They were also kind of a slacker. What are you doing? Cleaning? It's only inside the ship, but it's the least I can do to thank you for letting me stay for a couple of days. A necessary bother. My environs have little effect on me. Maybe, but doesn't a clean room brighten your heart? No. Can you at least try? I don't understand. Oh, if I had some ingredients I could cook, suppose I could acquire fish for you. Aren't you going to eat too? Majiks don't require the same food as humans. Oh, that's too bad. See, I'm a really good cook. Everybody in the village loved what I made. Human. Don't you hate your village? They willingly sacrificed you. Why do you not cry or shout or proclaim your hatred of them? Well, I can't say there aren't any hard feelings. I cried when they chose me as the sacrifice. Why me? I wailed. I don't want to die. But I knew if I ran away, they'd just pick someone else. I don't like the thought of that. After a lot of crying and a lot of thinking, I saw a leaf wash out on a wave, only to flow right back. I realized most of us in the village died there, but I got to leave the village and die out on the vast sea. That made me think I might get to go somewhere no one had ever been before. Then all of a sudden, it seemed like a big opportunity. Well, not that I ever expected to get taken in by the time god himself. So yeah, I worked it all out and got over it already. I'll be okay. Besides, here I am still alive. Life's too short to waste it on hatred. Aw. Is that so? I wish... Dude. There's a lot of people that could use that message right now. Oh, they're so cute together. The harbor. Well, my things are packed. The cleaning's done. I'm ready to go. Thank you for letting me stay with you these last few days. It was a lot of fun. Really, the best days of my life. Will you return to your village? Well, I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I can make it on my own just fine. It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it. I'm sorry. I told myself I wouldn't cry, but I know you don't need anyone to cook or clean, but I promise I'll do my best to stay out of the way and not bother you. Oh, please can I stay here with you? He finally cried. Aww. Jiso, where'd you go? You don't usually leave for such a long time. Dirt? Watch? Oh, it's a flower! Oh, wow, it's pretty, isn't it? Isn't this? When we read that book, you said you wanted to see one. The season isn't right, but that matters little to me. I found one. You went all that way just to get one for me? Why? Because I thought, it'd make you happy. Oh, he's blushing! Oh, they're both blushing! Oh, their first kiss! Oh, God, I know for a fact motherfuckers are gonna call Jiso groomer. I know it. I love how your body feels cool to the touch. I love how you can be a worrywart. I love how very big your hands are. I've never thought to myself I wish you were human. You could be any creature in the world, and I'd love you all the same. You happened to be a Majik when you found me, that's all. to me, you're special. My one and only beloved. I'm sorry, Jisoo. I couldn't protect our baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, what? That outcome I will not abide. Rewind! Even if I must rewrite the laws of this world, or destroy myself in the process, I will not permit, no timeline where Minnie no longer exists. Rewind that twist of fate. Woo! What a twist! That is a twist of fate. Dude, I'm probably gonna title this video Twist of Fate. Dude. Also, this spread looks beautiful. Still stiff, mind you, but it looks a lot better. I wish the full page of this final spread, I wish the feathers were like covering the entire spread. That would look a little bit better. Unless you're saying that Jisoo is dying, why there's not enough wings covering the spread, or like at least more feathers covering the spread, is because Jisoo is dying. But I mean, it's equivalent exchange. We're getting the process of equivalent exchange. A life for a life. Or in this case, probably 2 lives. Probably. Because we don't know if the baby is going to survive or not. Plus you're going to have Minerva, because Minerva, you know she's not going to want to live without him. Oh my god. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Ichi content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.